says, "Hi, Brock. I've been looking forward to getting engaged to my boyfriend for a while now. We have a great relationship, and it's the perfect next step. However, my best friend just ruined everything. We were getting drinks yesterday, and she said, 'Aren't you so excited to get engaged next weekend?' I didn't know how to respond, so I just played it off and acted like I knew what she meant, but I was fuming the entire way home. Why the heck would she tell me that? Do I have the right to be mad at her? I'm so sad because I wanted it to be a surprise. Should I tell my boyfriend that I know and he should change his plans? Please help me." And that was sent in by Anonymous. How could the best friend not know?
Wow.
I mean, that's my whole thing.
Right. Oh, my goodness. Anonymous, thank you so much for writing this in. I posted this on my social media, and I am going to lean with what a lot of the comments said, which was, first of all, you need to reassess your friendship with with your best friend. And you can't see me, but I'm doing air quotes here. Your best friend. There is no way that she did that on accident. Nobody ruins a proposal if they're your best friend on accident.
Yeah. It just seems like, how could you be so absent-minded? There's no way.
And that is what everybody in my comment section was saying. That's not something you just slip up. Now, you might let like a little thing here, like, I don't know, maybe a little hint on accident because like there's so many moving parts.
You're excited for your big
that
date?
question has a heavy evil motivation. Like she is not happy for you. She doesn't want you to have joy. She is trying to rob you of one of the most special moments of your life. Like, I would be very, very cautious about this best friend of yours. There is no circumstance that I can think of where your best friend, who I believe that you trust to understand what's going on in your life and what's important to you, would accidentally ruin a surprise like this at this magnitude. Now, I was saying before we went to the music and commercial break that, maybe we will see like somebody accidentally let something slip, like a detail to something, like, oh, make sure you get your nails done this week.
Right.
Like that.
Drop a hint.
An accidental hint, something like that. But not, are you excited about the surprise thing that's going to happen? Like, come on, man. No, your friend is somebody who I would highly reassess on remaining in your life. And this is such a great opportunity. If you are getting proposed to this weekend, which it sounds like you're going to, the next thing you're going to start thinking about is your wedding planning, and I would not have her anywhere near my wedding. I would not think about her being in the wedding party, bridesmaid, maid of honor. Absolutely not. This girl, in my opinion, to do something like this to you has got all sorts of malicious energy, and either she's super jealous of you, she is trying to live vicariously through you, but something about her just wants to steal joy from you. That is what my followers through my comments on my Facebook post, because I did post this. I let everybody join in before I actually come on some of these posts, and that is exactly what everybody said was, wow, you really need to assess your best friend, because that is not best friend behavior by any means. Now, here's the thing. You said, what do I do? Do I tell my boyfriend? Absolutely. Tell your boyfriend, because the last thing he wants is to feel that you are surprised and then see a fake excited expression on your face, because if he knows you, he's gonna be able to tell you that you're like, oh my goodness, oh wow, like that's no fake. Idea. We don't want to do that. Yeah. So show him respect. Let's maintain truth as the foundation of our relationship. Let's say, hey, my best friend just really upset me because she ruined what's supposed to be a really special thing that you've been planning. I want you to know this, and however you want to reassess, I'm going to leave that up to you, because I've trusted you to build this whole experience so far. I really do apologize, but I do know that everything was planned for this weekend. And I think that what he'll do is he will pivot. He will likely propose to you right then and there. That's what he'll likely do. Or he might just postpone a little bit, just so it's maybe not this week and maybe it's next weekend. Sure. Something like that. But I don't think he's not going to cancel the proposal. But my advice, my advice is tell him, be upfront with him, let him know what's going on so that you two are on the exact same page. The last thing you want to do is reflect back on your proposal day and be like, yeah, I knew that you were going to propose. A lot of these guys hire photographers for that day.
Yeah,
and the last thing you want is look back at those photos and be like, yeah, I knew the whole time. That's a fake smile. That's fake excitement. That's not what you want. So I would absolutely tell your boyfriend or soon to be fiance, and I would cut that girl out of my life as fast as I possibly could. And it's like, it like physically is angering me to even think that somebody would do this to their best friend, knowing that some people cannot allow others to have joy in their life. It's something that you have to reassess consistently. And there's certain like life steps where you do need to reassess your circles. Sounds like you're moving on in your life. Maybe this is a good opportunity for you to cut some people out of your life that have been around for a little bit too long. This might be one of those moments. But that's what I would do. I would tell your boyfriend and I would cut her out of my life as fast as possible. That's my opinion. That's my take.
Sure.
That's what I would do. If this happened to me, if one of my guys ruined a very significant thing, I would be like, what is your motivation, man? Why would you take that experience away from me? And the surprise is part of the experience of the proposal, and so she completely took that away from you. And I don't take that type of stuff lightly, because it's supposed to be a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Right. And
either she's so clueless that she's careless, or she knows exactly what she's doing and she doesn't care how you feel about it. So you're going to have to figure out which one it is. But yeah.
Sounds like a conversation probably should be had
instead of just more conversation, more communication. But my assessment, I think you could. I'll be honest, Naj, you can probably feel in your gut that this was not an accident.
Right.
Yeah. If she said it this way, are you excited about your proposal? Like, who says that?
Yeah.
That's
one thing. If
wild.
She was hinting towards a big weekend, are you excited, and maybe leading on too much, and you're like, wait, something's happening. But yeah, just to come out and just flat out say it.
And like I said, your best friend should be looking out for you. And the way that she would do that is like I said, making sure that your nails are done for that day, because everyone likes to take photos, and you want your hands looking all nice. Maybe she should be making sure that's done. That's what she should be doing. This is a complete violation of your life, in my opinion. So be very careful with that.
Real quick, we touched on it too, about if you now say we're the boyfriend, maybe there's a boyfriend listening that says, my girlfriend knows it's coming up. What should I do to kind of bring that surprise back? Would you do what you said? Just kind of ask her, okay, let's just get engaged now, or what would you do?
I would probably follow through, but I would, any part that was supposed to be a massive surprise, I would probably reassess that. But I've said this on previous shows that the proposal should almost be a formality. It shouldn't be like, I can't believe he's proposing to me. I can't believe we're at this phase. It should be like, finally, I've been waiting. We've talked about this. We're on the same page. Okay, this is that moment. Now, how he's going to go about it, that's completely up to him. Maybe he's able to, like I said, pivot. I think he will be able to. And he'll figure out what is the most comfortable and what's the most genuine and authentic. And if he was going to hire some real big surprise like mariachi band, maybe he's going to save some money and cancel them because it's not necessary anymore. Right. I don't know. But he'll figure it out. But my point is, lead with honesty. Tell him exactly what happened and let him make that decision.
I'd make her wait a little bit longer, I think.
I would be like, hey,
it wouldn't be up to a few. Sorry that happened, but it's going to be a little bit now.
Yeah.
It's just the way it's going to work.
And it's not like so much of a punishment. It's like, I still want this to be a surprise. So maybe he waits a couple of weeks, but hey, at least you know it's coming.
Yeah, right. That's the nice
that feels
guarantee
nice.
there. Yes, that is nice. Thank you, Anonymous, for writing in. Thank you, Brock, for the advice, of course. If you have a question or a scenario that you would like us to talk about, send it in. Email me. That's Gino, Gino, at WDODradio.com. You can be as anonymous as you like, and you can also reach out to Brock on social media, too. He likes to take all of these little questions and such, and follow Brock on social media. That's BrockOlson.com and at the Brock Olson. Brock, thanks so much for the time. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good, Gino. Thank you.